I watched this as a kid, 2000 baby. Watching when I was like 8, 9, whatever the hell, And I was hoping, I was kind of hoping, I knew it wasn't true. I was happy when I heard it come back, and I was upset when I saw it said final season. I'm like, whatever. And also, I was upset when I saw 12 seasons. And my friends also agreed that it's just, fine. I guess that's really what he wanted. Because, see, I don't like to force people to do stuff. If he wanted that was his story to end like that, that's how it ends. But I was hoping maybe, hey, 12 episodes, Disney Plus, no restrictions. Maybe very, very low hope, but 1 hour episodes. That would have been awesome. Because, that's a whole arc. Mind my language. Mind, I would watch we would have a whole arc, 12 arcs. Now that shit would have been lit. We had a movie to start off this whole thing. I didn't watch it to begin with, but I feel like an hour end, the whole Mandalore arc, as the one final episode would be litty, and we would also get another arc in the middle. Like that would be pretty cool. Anyway, so the Bad Batch. I'm gonna just pause this now. Yeah, so I enjoy the Bad Batch arc. I mean, it was new Clone Wars for me. I'm like, this is great. I love the animations. I'm not gonna lie, I could not stand to watch the Bad Batch arc in the unfinished animation. I just couldn't stand it. I did not like it. I was like, honestly, I don't know what is wrong with me back in 2015. I was just like, I don't like the characters, but I loved it now. I loved it so much. I think it was so much better, and that's why I also made sure not to watch anything else again. So I just completely forgot, and it's just like almost brand new. Because also I didn't even pay attention when I watched animatics too much, to be honest. It was like on the side. Anyway, it still gave me the same, wave I had, like same wave. It was sort of the same wave as Clone Wars. I saw Hella Greedo just talked about that too. I'm gonna watch that video because my man, he's right. Anyway, now we move on to more controversial arc. Out of the one, out of 3 arcs, we already have a critic. Whatever, it's okay. Okay. Anyway, Ahsoka returns. And I felt like we jumped right back to the days when we would watch all the Clone Wars and loved watching the reruns on CN. And I was excited and ready to go with the flow. I see people don't like the sisters, and I feel like it's definitely bias because you guys all are mad about females that are bad female characters in the Star Wars universe. And I agree with you with the sequel trilogy. I just don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. What are you guys on? They are fine. Do you guys understand like different perspectives and shit? Like, it sounds like an attack on you guys. I don't know who the hell you guys are because it doesn't really matter. But I just thought I'd voice my opinion about it. That you guys are definitely wrong. But see, I'm not gonna lie with you guys. I was in the same boat at first. It's like, I hope they're not doing this bullshit. When I first saw Trace in the trailer, I was like, no. But I like what they did. I love her character. I'm not gonna even fucking lie. But I think people are mad about the stupid move she makes. Come on, guys. I thought we were learning this with Ahsoka. People make mistakes. They don't know. It's like having a kid go into the bank and expect him to go get a right when he doesn't go have any banking experience, go get a mortgage. Like, what do you want? Like, people are going to make mistakes. Yes, it was very highly illogical. But you do realize they are people who act like that. Some people just make illogical decisions. I do that too sometimes. Maybe that's just maybe why I feel like that. But obviously, sometimes, you don't think in the moment. And that's obviously what she was doing. That's what they're trying to get. Like, I don't say how some people don't, like, maybe I feel like I just read shows. I'm able to read shows too much sometimes, but, in characters, but, like, it was pretty goddamn obvious the reason why they were saying that. Like, obviously she's freaking out. What do you think she's thinking about? She's thinking about her fucking ship. You really got to think about that, okay? Because I guess some of these people don't understand how fucking long it would take to fucking build a ship. And to gather the money for that, the resources, to survive every week still? Are you fucking kidding me? Obviously, I would be fucking tight too. Because guess what? I love my car. And if someone was to fucking say that shit to me, it's like all of a sudden it's like to me. Honestly, I'll say the same situation right now. You want me to tell you what it is? It's like if I'm driving my car and all of a sudden, I mean, let's say I was a fucking idiot and I didn't know what drugs were, or you know, I mean, obviously not the same case, spice, whatever. Okay, let's say I decided to do some drug running thing. I just meet some people. I'm with my fucking older brother, which you guys keep forgetting. Her older sister, who she trusts, was like, we're going to do this job. She obviously trusts her older sister. Who else is she supposed to trust? Literally built up in the episode before. Literally built up before that. That's all she trusts. This is the first time she ever even left that level area. Like level 13, that area right there. I don't know how many floors that is, but whatever. It's the first time she ever left that area to even see the top of Coruscant. And it's also why she doesn't know the Jedi, which people don't understand. How are you supposed to know a Jedi when there's trillions of people and there's 10,000 in trillions of people? At most, they're getting coverage of a few million. You know how many channels are? You know how many people are busy with their lives? You don't keep up to everything with every... Anyway, I realized I was really aggressive. But so, let's get back to that story I was talking about. Have you ever heard of the saying, it's too good to be true? Then that's what you have to understand, is that Trace does not know what that means. And if you don't know what that means, it's okay too. You haven't learned that lesson yet. It just basically means it's way too good. It sounds way too good. And there's no cons. There's nothing bad that's going to happen. There's no consequences. All it is good stuff. It basically means that someone is probably screwing you over. It's a scam, it's a sham, you should run away. But of course, guess what? Unfortunately, people get stuck in those situations. Why? Because they're desperate for money, or for whatever the hell it is, you know? That is why I understand where she's coming from. She just thinks she's gonna help out her sister, doesn't really think about, you know, all consequences that will happen. Until Ahsoka tells her, it's like, you know, if you're driving now to something you kind of felt like might be too good to be true, but you're being hopeful, be naive, you know, and all of a sudden you really not thinking about it, and someone tells you, you know, you can lose everything. You can lose this, you can go to jail, you can lose your rod, you're going to lose your license. I mean, you have a license to lose anyway, but still. And, you know, two people are arguing, and you want people to get along. They're not getting along. They're two important people in your life, and what are you going to do? You make a stupid irrational choice because you're saying, screw these people, I make my own choice. Some people are like that. Some people like to make choices by themselves, even if it means it's going to screw people over, yourself over too. It's just like sometimes it's just you like to have that control. People need that. So I think it's understandable. That's why I think that's why she dumped the spice. So in a way, you got to realize, like, that's the only thing on Trace's head was her ship. And yeah, you're like, oh yeah, she did illegal things that obviously compromised herself. And yes, you know, she didn't think about that. She didn't think about the consequences of her actions. And it happens to all of us. All of us. And she paid, and you know, she made a mistake. I mean, see, honestly, I can't wait to watch this episode. It's already been out, but I'm gonna wait till later today to watch it. Just got back home from work, and I would like to see that maybe she, you know what, she does pay a price for her consequences, for her actions. I mean, they already kind of are. They're definitely in jail or whatever, but like, let's see. I mean, if you guys really, what you guys need to really like here is for her to get some real consequences, and you know, maybe for her to learn. And last thing too, you guys realize we've been only in 2 episodes with her, and she has not done much. So it is definitely unnecessary, honestly, I feel. And the older sister, some people are like mixed about. I just don't understand why people always have to like every single person. Aren't characters supposed to have a role? But that's just my take on it. Hopefully this is not scrapped, and hopefully I can make a good thing out of this. So peace out, y'all.